Hello and welcome, Gemini. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I am here to do your weekly love tarot reading. So, first things first, today we'll be using the Field Tarot. It's a new tarot deck that's available on Amazon. I will have the link in the description box below if you'd like one. And we are going to dive right in, guys. I don't want to waste too much time for you guys. I want to get these messages through today pretty well. So, first things first. If you haven't already, please hit like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, whatever you feel called to do. I greatly appreciate the support you guys keep showing my channel. And if you would like a personal reading more specific to your situation, please feel free to schedule one through the Linktree link in the description box below. There are tabs that will lead you to what you need to do or what you want to do. If you would like to make a donation, you can do that down through there as well. If you do choose to book a tarot reading, remember the 15-minute reading is more of an energy check-in. You will want a 30-minute to an hour reading. One of those two options if you are new. So the 15-minute reading is more for people I already read for that just want to check in real quick and see what's going on. So those readings are done live through Zoom. So once you schedule, you will get an email sent to you with a link for your meeting and a passcode to get in. So they do remain private, and they are done live. You just reconvene at the time scheduled on Zoom. So you can definitely schedule there. And I will get back to you with that email within 24 hours, but you can book same day. Just give me a little bit of time because it does take me a minute to get that meeting scheduled and the link available for you and everything. So you just want to, I wouldn't schedule one within 30 minutes or anything. Give me at least an hour or two to get that all taken care of, depending on what I'm doing at the moment. But you can schedule same day. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in, guys. So, spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please show me what Gemini is truly feeling toward this person. Please show me what Gemini... Okay. Please show me what Gemini is truly feeling toward this person. Wow. Gemini, you feel like you want this connection to be reborn, and you know that it's going to require some urgent communication or, determined communication, like communication with a goal here, you kind of have this sense that you want to rush in to restore the balance here with this temperance card, because the thing about the balance card or the temperance card, balance card, the temperance card is with, Temperance, you already have a Two of Cups energy. If there's temperance here, there was Two of Cups energy at one point in time, which is, equally balanced love, divinely given, that can heal. So the thing is, you did have equal emotions for each other at one point in time. You could still have that, but just not be aware of it. But you do want to communicate about this because I feel like you are looking to see, because you feel like this person is the manifestation of your dream and wish. You feel like they bring everything to the table that you want in someone. So there's this sense of urgency about wanting to communicate in order to restore this connection and restore the balance and the love again. Your person definitely loves you. They feel this magnetic pull to you, and I feel that you feel that toward them, and that's why you want to come through with this energy here. The lovers here, it's like they may feel that you guys are made for each other, and they're trying to come up with some offer to give to you, right? With this Knight of Pentacles card, they want to bring it forward to offer you stability and bring justice to restore the balance. What's funny is the Justice card is mirroring this Temperance card. They do want to restore the balance. They actually feel very strongly that this could be a solid, stable commitment between you two, possibly leading toward marriage. They're watching to see what your actions are right now, okay? With this Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords energy. I feel like they're watching your social media. I feel like they're trying to figure out where you are without necessarily there being communication, right? I feel like you guys are out of communication here. But you feel that they're trying to figure out whether or not you do love them. And you're like, yeah, dude, or dudette, whoever you may be, you're like, yeah, I feel this. I feel this totally for you. Show me the mutual energy here. Yeah, you both have equal love for each other, the King of Cups. But you're controlling your feelings. You're not trying to be too irrational with them as you consider how to come forward to each other and express your emotions with the Prince of Cups energy. You both really have a lot of love for each other and want to communicate it. And I feel like maybe you came to some new understandings and it kind of brought some things back about this connection that you wanted. What is hindering this connection, what's crossing it, is the Seven of Swords. You guys haven't really been honest about your feelings. There may have been some kind of deception as well surrounding this connection, like kind of sneakiness, not in a bad way necessarily. For you, you'll know what resonates for you. There may have been some lies by omission. There may have been some, possibly even just lying about what you guys feel toward each other, like pretending like it's not there when it really is very strong love between the two of you. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, judgment. There is an awakening occurring on both of your ends here regarding this. Okay, you're starting to understand things in a different light. There is healing energy coming forth that allows you to bring this back to life and revive and resurrect this connection. That's what you both feel and what you both desire, is that, as well as coming together with this Two of Discs energy, bringing back that infinite connection. Okay, this is typically shown in an infinity symbol. Restoring that equal loving connection where you see each other for all that you are, your mirrored energy here. And it's about coming back together in an equal loving embrace, right? In understanding. And you are mirrored energy here. You're both wanting this balance. You're both wanting to communicate. One wants to communicate about stability, one just wants general communication. You want rebirth to the lovers, they want it as well. Like you're watching them because you see what you see in them, and they're watching you to see if you see that. So we have this strong emphasis on mirrored energy here. It's all about making a decision, this Two of Wands energy, right? Will we decide to pursue this after seeing things from higher perspectives? Yes. I would say yes. We have the Two of Cups energy here. There is equal love and balance, and I told you this cannot be here unless there is Two of Cups in this energy. Some of you, this may be your twin flame. We are looking at some very strong twin flame energies here, a very strong loving connection. There was some confusion, some things that do need to be communicated about, possibly regarding deceptions or just like illusions, right? Like of whether or not this is real. And we have the Emperor card. There may have been a feeling that, you guys were feeling like someone had taken some kind of control over this situation and it was out of your control. I feel like you both were feeling that. But I also feel that the Emperor, that you guys are feeling like divine counterparts a little bit. And it's like, that's why you can't let go of this. You're holding on to it, but you're also like protecting yourself from it at the same time. And you do that in necessity of stability. Okay, so you guys are both kind of like holding on to this connection, not willing to let it go, but you're also kind of, that Seven of Swords energy is like it's pushing, maybe not communicating because you're afraid that the communication could go south and that would affect the stability of this connection that you feel so strongly about. But the thing is I feel that there's a lot more love here than you guys are understanding. The Ace of Discs, you feel like this is a divinely inspired path, right? The compass that guides you through your life, you feel like that has gifted you this gift and blessing. For some of you, there may be considerations of proposals here. There may be considerations of marriage, and pursuing this as a long-term investment, right? But what we have here is we have the Four of Cups. There's a little bit of fear that the other person will reject, right? And will reject that communication about coming forward, in which you want to restore. Oops, sorry, these are messed up. But rejecting that communication coming forward, and that would leave you in pain and sorrow, right? And that makes you feel like nervous about communicating toward each other, and both of you are feeling this. The Six of Pentacles, there is a necessitated urgency, I feel, especially coming from this swords card, about restoring the equal give and take within this connection in order to retain the balance. For someone, it was about stability. For someone, it was about, communication. I feel like someone was lacking communication, someone was lacking stability. There's that love languages book. I don't really know what it's called, but I feel like you guys should check that out. It may help you to understand how to show the other person how you guys are feeling and what you need as well. Maybe you guys should both read it, cross watchers. Definitely check out that book too. But what I am looking at here, the Eight of Swords, isolation. Okay, so when we're looking at this card, especially with this equal give and take, it's like you guys are, there's all these thoughts and fears surrounding if you move out of this stagnant place, right? Like blindfolded, bound, whatever it may be. You're not seeing that there's an ability to move forward and communicate, and it's because of fear. And that's why this person's over here watching you, and that's why you're kind of nervous about coming in to communicate, even though you really want to, because there's a question: will this communication go well, or will this communication be painful, right? But we have the King of Wands here. And the interesting thing is it's like about making the decision to take action, to follow your passions, to follow your dreams, and, step into that. We had the Emperor card. It's interesting. It's talking about stepping into authority, maybe taking control over the situation. Because what's interesting is we have the Queen of Wands here. So you are energetically balanced within this connection. You guys both have a lot of love and passion for each other, okay? There are counterpart energies happening here. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Not necessary, though. You could be dealing with another air sign, earth sign, water sign. I mean, honestly, all of them are here, but I would say more air, earth, or fire than anything. Water is, I feel, just depicting your emotions right now. But there's a strong urge for both of you. There's a strong desire for you guys to just lay all of the cards out on the table here, right? Lay it all out on the table so that you guys can look at everything together, communicate about everything together in order to make a decision whether or not to move forward from the turbulent waters to the calm waters of the love you guys share again, okay? And I do feel like that's what you feel instinctively right now, Gemini, is this urge to communicate. And I feel like they ultimately want that with you too here. The Justice card. They want truthful, honest, open, loving communication so that you guys can restore the balance. And, that's what they're kind of looking. I feel like they're kind of waiting for a sign from you regarding that somehow. And maybe that's why your instincts are pushing you to communicate here. Because the High Priestess, it's like both of you guys are feeling like you don't know what the other person truly wants right now, right? Because you guys are in this energy with the Nine of Wands. You guys are kind of putting up these walls, okay? But the thing about the Nine of Wands walls are, okay, yeah, they're walls, but they'd still let the other person pass through, right? You'd still let the other person pass through and stand and defend things together. You're still leaving gaps so this person can see through to you. You're not quite out of it. You're not going to be quite out of it. Because it's almost like, you're on social media, kind of like posting things so they see it, or vice versa. They're doing the same. And it's because you're not ready to put up that wall, because something inside of you guys are telling yourselves, this isn't right. Like, we feel this, that we should be feeling this. And I want this. I want this. You both want this. So you're putting up these false walls, and it's almost like a defense mechanism, but it's almost, I feel like some of you may be doing this, or they may be doing it to make the other person desire them more. Don't do that. Communicate. Communicate your true feelings. Come from the heart. Make your decisions based upon what your heart truly wants, I feel like they may be doing that to you too. You guys just need to, someone has to start communicating, All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna pull some Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Show me what I need to see for Gemini and their person. Okay. Oh. You guys got the best one so far. Fulfillment, love, and going forward. This is your path with this person, what you've been feeling, what keeps you guys from totally letting go of this, and what keeps them from totally letting go of this, okay? Because you feel emotional fulfillment when you're with each other. Everything feels right. Your life feels happy. You feel full. The love that you share is intense and beautiful. And there is an opportunity to let the divine guide you along this path and move forward together. But it will take communication and simplicity. You cannot hold on to like the difficult, and possibly there may be some kind of drama going on back and forth. So try not to be dramatic. Try not to, throw up walls and, do that kind of like, try not, both of you, cross watchers and Geminis alike, like don't try to come from that place of like trying to make someone come toward you type thing. Just be open, honest, true, and real, and have faith, because this is a pretty nice connection. We're going to go ahead and pull some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. These will show what your person is truly feeling for you. And this could be things they've said in the past, may say in the future, may never say. Could be things entirely subconscious to them. And it could be things that they could be saying right now. Who knows? Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides in your light, may we seek the truth. But it is messages from their heart. What would Gemini's person like to say? I want to tell you how I feel. What Gemini's person likes to say? I couldn't let you get close to me. I do kind of feel a little bit of a defensive energy from them a little bit. That's why they're in this justice and, that's Page of Swords energy. They're watching, but they're not kind of taking the action yet. And I feel like you're kind of understanding that you might have to take the action here, I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah. If they were confused about it before, they were coming. I hide behind material things. Well, yeah, earth energy. If you're dealing with an earth sign, we all do. But I feel like this person might be like trying to buy their happiness right now, when we're like shopping online, buying things to make ourselves happy or feel good in our home. I'm getting for some of you, they're like redecorating like their room or their house or something. They're trying to make themselves feel better in their own environment. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah. No. Because they're the silent watcher over here. They don't. When people talk about you, they're like, They want to. I remember every detail of that day when you guys disconnected. And at the bottom of the deck, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This person has not let go of you, Gemini. They may pretend like they have because they're in this Page of Swords energy, but they have not. Okay? I actually see a very good outcome in the future for you guys, to be honest. That's what I didn't do. Show me the potential outcome of this situation. Okay, so here's what we have. I don't even know what signs I didn't do this for. Whoops. But, so we have choices. Seven of Swords. There has been some clouded judgment regarding the love, but there has always been focus on the other person, which is you and them, okay? Know that with the Seven of Cups, there is always the illuminated choice which has stood out, and that's why none of you have let go of this, okay? The King of Swords, this is about honest, devoted communication here, understanding of each other, and coming forward to be very clear about these intentions here. And then we have friendship, which is the Three of Cups. I hate that they like put the words at the bottom of these. It drives me nuts because 90% of the time that's bullshit. The Three of Cups. So there may have been some kind of emotional third party, at some point, but I do feel that's not for everyone. That's a very select few of you. Okay, so if that resonates, great. If it doesn't, chuck it, because honestly, that's a very select few of you. But what I am seeing here is this Three of Cups. There is a desire to reunite this connection and celebrate the love that you share again. Okay? All right? So, now we are moving on to the Romance Angel Oracle cards. We are going to look at what Spirit has and check out their insight on this connection, okay? Show me what I need to see for Gemini and their person. Show me what I need to see for Gemini and their person. Okay. So finances and career, maybe this person wasn't, stepping up in the financial realm. That could be what they're wanting to do here with that Knight of Discs, trying to show that they're reliable and show that they are dependable and coming in with that financial energy. And that's why they're kind of waiting and watching you over here. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Again, I feel like you guys need to open up and communicate here, okay? We have new love. I feel like when you do come back together, I don't feel this is about a new person. For some of you, you may choose that, but for others, I really feel like this is about understanding that when you do come back together, because I do feel this has been for a little while, right? That you've been disconnected. But I feel like when you do come back together, it's understanding that this person may be different, but you'll still love them, okay? Like, they might be a new person in a way, but they're still the same one, and it still stirs your romantic feelings for them because you have the romantic feelings card. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Wedding. This situation involves marriage, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. At the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. I do feel like once you guys communicate and come back together, there is going to be a need for you guys to retreat, okay? To kind of go into your connection a bit rather than focusing on this and that and this and that. You guys will need some together healing time where you can just kind of disconnect from everything else, shut off the social media, and really spend time together and get to know this person as they come in a new way, and understand that, there is the intention of possible marriage here. We have the Justice card. I feel like this, and there's some strong energies here about the love and marriage potential. But feel free to express how you feel about this person and the good things. Don't focus on all the bad, but when you communicate, come forth in open, honest, loving communication where you just say how you truly feel. Like, I love you, I miss you, I really wish we could work on things, or whatever it may be. you know but in doing that, when you guys do come back together, there might be this need, like, once you guys do hash all of that stuff out, there might be this need for you guys to maybe like take a little hotel vacation or like a homestay. I know it's COVID, so maybe just have a weekend where you guys hang out and have fun together, and really reconnect on that love level rather than the stress and whatnot. Because I feel like once you get back to that, you're going to get back in your groove and you're going to feel really good with each other, okay? So, anyway, remember, you do have free will. You can choose whatever you want to do, but this is as I see it right now where the energy lies. So, remember, this can change, and this may not be your story. If it's not, check your moon, rising, and Venus, as those energies may be more predominant within your chart. If you would mind, please go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, share, save, hit the notification bell, whatever the hell you feel called to do. I am greatly appreciated for your support. If you would like one of these decks, you can find them in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading more specific to your exact scenario, we can definitely do that. If you would like to book a private reading, or if you would like to make a donation or tip me for this reading, I greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you guys so much for giving me the time to read for you. I wish you guys all the best in this, sending you tons of positive energy. I love you guys. Have a great week.